Welcome to part 9 of the Sonic Generations Let's Play. We're going to be doing 3 more missions, and trust me, these are going to be the last of these missions. And obviously we got to do one in Crisis City, Rooftop Run, and Planet Wisp. Okay, so for Crisis City, I'm going to be doing Blaze, Piercing the Flames. Like any other ally mission where your friends are actually helping you, just gotta use the triangle button. Although here, you pretty much have to like... Oh right, whenever you see those giant walls of fire, that's when you have to use the triangle button. But beware, there's also enemies around. You can't, however, pressing the triangle button, Blaze instantly pops up just to get rid of the fire. Here's a pro tip I would recommend. Only deal with the enemies. Just leave the enemies to yourself and leave Blaze for the flames alone. Because Blaze can also attack enemies. He's along with it. Yeah, at least I remember seeing her attack enemies. However, most of the time it can screw you over. So just focus on the fire. Just have Blaze focus on the fire and have yourself focus on the enemies. Honestly though, this mission's actually kind of fun if you know what you're doing. I actually had a lot of fun with this mission the first time I played this game. Although her mission in Planet Wisp, where you pretty much have to catch her, God, that's a pain in the ass. It's just a pain in the ass. Because she's all over the place. Yeah, like right there, that's actually a potential spot to where you can actually get screwed over. She'll target the enemies instead of the fire. Other than that though, it's pretty easy. Alright, honestly though, when I'm not going to be showing off, I'm actually going to mention this right now. When I'm not going to be showing off, I mentioned before that I'm going to show off the pinball table, the Casino Night DLC level. I lied. I'm actually not going to show that one off. What Casino Night really is obviously a pinball table. It's not really a full level. It's a full level in the 3DS version, but Casino Night is in a console game. Also, I'm not going to be showing off Supersonic, mainly because both Classic and Modern Supersonic pretty much drain rings fast. And Classic Supersonic is really nothing special. All it is really an invincibility power-up. And Modern Supersonic pretty much lets you skip major chunks of the level. Oh, and again, his rings deplete so fast, it's not even worth showing off. So I'm just gonna tell you that right now. And I honestly think the final boss is more than enough to show off Supersonic. Okay, so for the challenge in Rooftop Run, as I switch to Classic, I'm gonna be doing the One Ring Challenge. There is a One Ring Challenge 1 for Modern Sonic. Okay, basically for the One Ring Challenge is basically there's only one ring in the stage. That's it. If you have the Omochao hint on, and even though he is technically annoying, Omochao does actually make a good point. You do want to take care of that one ring you have. Just make sure, by that I mean just don't take too many hits. If you take too many hits, then I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have that much fun. See, I got hit. Thankfully, you can recollect your rings. Yeah, and, you know, it's funny. In a game like Unleashed, Secret Rings, Black Knight, if you get hit, you lose your rings, but you can't recollect them. However, in this game, they pretty much fixed that. You actually do drop your rings, and you actually can recollect them. But this part right here, you just gotta be careful about this spiked wall. Well, you have to get the timing down correctly. Just wait for it to push out all the way, or push in. And then just wait for it to set back to the beginning spot. And I just lost that one ring, so... you know what? Screw it. YOLO. Yep. That was the One Ring Challenge. Nothing less, and nothing more. Well, other than redesigned levels, of course. Yeah. Obviously I want to ring the bell here just so I can get the either musical piece or and I just overshot it. And no, I don't want to insert the keys. Come on. You can do it. And obviously, yeah, I switched to Modern Sonic on accident. I actually should have just stayed at Classic. On the console versions, though, it really takes forever. It doesn't take too long to load the switch between Classic and Modern Sonic, but it does take quite a bit. And in the PC version, it doesn't take long at all. I wonder why. But conveniently, I switched to Modern Sonic here, and this is gonna be our final mission in the game. Yay! This mission is called Action Master. Basically, we pretty much have to use all our skills, and we have to be really flashy with them. I really do like this mission, and it really shows how flashy you can be with the skills Modern Sonic has. You pretty much have to wall jump, stomp, lightspeed dash. It's really not that hard, and it's a good level to actually test your skills. This is honestly a missed opportunity for like a day and night system. It may sound like, oh crap, it might be another Sonic 06. I don't know though, I really wish this game had a day and night system. I don't think the game needs it, but it would have been nice to see. I mean, here, this actually looks pretty good. I like the purple smog and how the lighting is used. It really would have added more depth to the levels. Then again, the same could be said for Sonic 06, but I'm just jumping the gun. As you can see here, I'm actually doing pretty damn good. You just gotta get the timing down on a lot of these. Don't worry though, I still get the S rank. Hey, come on, yeah! Haha! You succeeded! Better than your winner! Now, I don't know if the musical notes are actually on a set location or they're randomized. It's a really random topic to go on, but I don't think it hurts to mention it. Hey, come on. Ugh. Yeah, trying to get the notes can be a little bit of a pain, if only because as they really go into a pattern that you wouldn't really expect them to go to, or at least go in. Come on, get off the spring and now we have all 3 keys. We can head to the second to last boss in this game, and it's a boss from Sonic Unleashed. Yep, Sonic Unleashed, the hit or miss game, as most people would say, at least I would say. And we're gonna be fighting the Egg Dragoon. Unlike the original incarnation of Unleashed, this actually pretty much, since you're fighting it with Modern Sonic, things are going to be a lot different. Anyhow, enjoy the introduction. Yep. Okay, so like I said before, or right before the introduction, the Egg Dragoon fight is actually pretty much a whole different experience, since you're fighting it with regular Sonic and not the Werehog. In the beginning, in the beginning, I recommend taking the jump ramps to go on the grind rails. This way you can actually score extra hit. This way you can actually score a hit. However, you can only take one ramp at a time. And I missed an opportunity where I could have jumped in homing attack like the Egg Dragoon there and added an extra hit. But here we pretty much have to avoid these ice bombs that he's launching. And then occasionally he'll make these panels and you'll have to wall jump off of them. And then you'll pretty much have to hit him. You'll pretty much have to hit him on where his, cockpit. He does this twice, so I recommend you just have to be sharp with you just have to be sharp with your skills here. And you know what? I was lucky that I was actually able to cling onto the wall after I got hit. Yeah, because if you got hit and landed all the way on the bottom, oh, you're not gonna make it. You're just gonna get crushed. I'll just say that right now. The thing that sucks about this fight, though, whenever you're trying to aim for the ramp, just to get on these grind rails, and I accidentally jumped off the rail there. This place actually has some really bad pop-up, because you'll think that there's actually one ramp, and when the second ramp, either to the left or right, pops in, without any warning. And sometimes I would actually accidentally think that the ramp hasn't been loaded, like completely. And another problem with this fight is that the fight kind of goes on for a bit too long, especially for first-time players. And if you're playing the hard mode version of this boss, oh yeah, it's gonna take a while. Like, it'll take a really, really long time in order to beat this boss. As if the original fight wasn't long enough. It's still gonna take quite a bit to actually beat, even if you know what you're doing. But first-time players, oh yeah, it's gonna take a long time, believe me. I know it did. I know I took a long time on my first playthrough. And no, I won't jump off the rail this time. And yes, you can actually hit him while he's separated. And after that hit, we go into this time portal. And now we're pretty much skydiving. All we have to do here is hold down the square button, which is the boost button, as you know, the same as you were boosting on the ground, and then just pretty much homing attack him. If you're fast enough, you can actually homing attack him 2 times. And it's before you go back into the, the running part of the fight, like the actual running. But yeah, booyah! And that is the Egg Dragoon. I actually managed to score an extra hit. So anyhow, guys, after this, alright. Once we get in the finale, alright guys, so in the final part of this Let's Play, we are gonna be going through the final boss and beat the game. So I'm GameMan5804. You guys have a great day.
Sonic!
I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. I beat you every time. No, seriously. We beat this guy every time. It's like it's our job or something.
What's Eggman even doing here? I thought you said he'd been kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us all to this place. See? He was kidnapped. This is getting stranger all the time.